Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be working on a revision of assignment number 2 of semester number 1. Specifically, I'll walk you through the process of creating an A1 title block for your drawings, which is a fundamental skill in CAD drafting. And by the end of this video, you'll have a professional looking title block ready to use. Let's get started. Now, this assignment was having about 3 questions. Okay, so the first one, this is the one that we're going to focus on, whereby we are going to create this E1 title block. So I've already opened my AutoCAD, as you can see here, and I'm going to switch between my AutoCAD working interface and also my question paper. We'll first focus on the orange steps before we can come to the blue ones, okay? Because this is the steps whereby we're going to draw the rectangle, which is going to be the title block. Okay, so these steps over here are just the steps for us to add the text inside the title block that we're going to create using these orange steps. Now the first step was saying open a new drawing. Okay, we've already opened our AutoCAD working interface, and the second step says turn auto mode on by pressing F8. Okay, I'm not going to press F8, but then you can do that. If you want, you can press F8 to turn on the auto mode. Okay, so I'm going to come here. As you can see, it says auto mode, and then in the bracket it writes F8. So I'm going to turn that on. Okay, so it's more or less the same as you press the F8. Alright, so I'll come here and come to my third step. My third step says remove grids by pressing F7 or Fn plus F7 for most laptops. I'm also not going to press F7 or Fn plus F7. I'm just going to come here and remove these grids. Just come here and switch this off. Now you can see that now I don't have the grids, no grids. Okay, so coming back to step number 4. Step number 4 says draw a rectangle by the following steps. Now we are having these steps which are under number 4. Okay, now the first bullet says type rec and press enter. So I'll come this side and I'm going to type rec, press enter. Okay, come this side. Now it says prompt specify the first corner by entering 0.0 and press enter. Now coming here, I'll press 0.0. Now press enter. Now come here again, coming to bullet number 3. It says drag the cursor upwards to specify which area to draw the rectangle. And I'll also come to this one as well and cover this one. It says enter dimension, type D and enter. Then I'm going to enter these particular dimensions. So my length will be 841 and my rectangle will be 594. Coming back, I'm going to type D and press enter. Okay, and I'm going to specify my length. My length is 841 I'm going to press enter. Okay, and my width is 594, and I'm going to press enter. Okay, now come in here, they say I'm done with this bullet. Now come in here, it says prompt. Okay, it says specify other corner, click inside the rectangle and enter. Okay, so I'm going to come exactly here. I'm going to zoom in using my mouse. Okay, now on the mouse there's a wheel. Okay, I'm going to rotate that wheel forward, and I'm going to push that wheel down so that I can be able to move this rectangle. Okay, I rotate the wheel, I press the wheel down to move it around, just like that. So now I can be able to see my rectangle. It's not yet drawn. Okay, I need to push in my cursor just inside the rectangle and press and left press the mouse. Okay, now it's done. Okay, I'll have to go back to another step. Now it says zoom in by scrolling the mouse wheel in the downwards direction until, okay, I have to move this thing a little bit here. It says zoom in by scrolling the mouse scroll wheel in the downward direction until you can see the full rectangle that you just drilled. This is now the basis of your A1 tile block. Type offset and enter. Okay, then I can just come here and type offset, press enter. Okay, now they say prompt. Okay, on the prompt we're going to specify a distance of 10 and press enter. Then I'm going to say 10 and press enter. I'm going to select my rectangle and drag my cursor just inside, because if you go outside, the rectangle is going to be drawn outside. Now if I go inside, it's going to be right inside the first rectangle that I just drew. Okay, then I press enter. Coming back to my instructions again. Now it says click the rectangle. Okay, click the rectangle and then click the inside area of the rectangle to create a smaller rectangle. I'm done with this one. Type explode and enter. Select the smaller rectangle and enter. Okay, now let me go to this two-step. Type explode and enter. Select the smaller rectangle and enter. Then I'm going to type explode, press enter. I'm going to just zoom in and so that I can select the, sorry, I have to exit the first command, the command that I just did to offset by pressing the escape. Okay, now I can therefore type offset, press enter, select the rectangle just inside, offset, what am I saying? No, not offset, I mean it's explode. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me on that one. It's explode. Okay, and press enter, select the rectangle just inside and also press enter. Okay, now by using the explode command, it's like you are breaking this inside rectangle into pieces. Okay, now to explode is the opposite of grouping. Okay, now if I select this rectangle outside by just clicking here, it's more like I'm selecting the whole of the rectangle. But then if I explode it and select here, it's going to only highlight this portion only and leave this one. Okay, now I'll press the escape to get out of that command. Okay, and if I can press here, you can see by pressing this side, you can see that now I'm not highlighting this whole rectangle, but then if I go to the rectangle that is just outside and press over here, you can see I'm selecting the whole of this rectangle, which is different with this one that is just inside. Okay, now let me go to my instructions. Now it says type, copy and enter. Select the vertical line of the smaller rectangle and press enter. Okay, by prompt I'm just going to specify the base point near the center of the rectangle and type 150. Let me just do that. Okay, I type copy, press enter. Okay, I'm going to select sorry, let me go back to my instructions. It says type, copy and enter. Select the vertical right of the okay and press enter. Okay, now I'm going to type copy, press enter. I'm going to select this vertical line over here and press enter, and I'm going to specify a base point over here. I'm going to type, let me see, I'm going to type 150. Now type 110, 50, and also press enter over here. Okay, then I'm going to right click my mouse and click enter over here. Now I am done with all steps under number 4. Now I'm going back to this blue instructions, these blue steps over there. Now they were saying create an A1 title block, which is what we just did already. Now they say the title of the drawing, we're going to entitle the title of the drawings that are going to be just inside this title block. It's going to be the train on the steep slope. Okay, drawn by, going to write your name, checked by Tedzai, approved by Shoba, revision number 1, and you can have the logo, any logo of your choice. I'm going to come right inside here, and let's forget a little bit about our instructions and work on our title block right now. Remember, over here I am having the width of 594. Now allow me to come here, which is the dimensions. I'll click here and I'm going to select this point and also that point, and I'm going to drag my cursor just outside like that. Okay, this is supposed to be the dimension, however it's so small that you can't even see, but then if I try to zoom in, it will be visible. But then the point is, I want us not to forget that from here to there our width is 594. I'm going to select this measurement and I'll come here, annotations, and I'll come here, okay, and I'll come here and click modify, and I'm going to increase this number to 15. Okay, and press OK, close. It's still so small. Let me go back, increase that number again. I want that number to be visible. Modify, let me make it 30, make it 30 there, and press OK and close. Still so small. Alright, let me make it if this 30, let me make it 60 or just 50. 50 will do. Modify. Okay, let me make it 50, 55 at least. Okay, close. Yes, now this number now is visible. Okay, so I want us not to forget that here we are having the width of 594. Okay, now mathematically, let me do this and come to my calculator. Okay, I want to show you something. For proper measurements, I always like to use mathematics, don't isolate mathematics from all of these things. So I know that 594 it's divisible by 27, right? And I get 22. I'm going to use this 22 as my distance, okay, from one line to another, and in total I'm going to have about 27 boxes from here until here. If I draw my lines that are 22 units away from each other, from here up to here, there will be 27 in number. Okay, but then I'm not going to make them to be 27, just going to make them to at least fit everything that I want it to be. Okay, then I'm going to offset, type offset, or you can just come here. This is also offset, and I'm going to type 22, press enter. I'm going to offset this line. There it is. Now I'll come here, trim. Okay, I'm going to trim that line. I need this one. Now to get out of the trimming command, I'm going to press escape. Okay, now you can see that I'm having the line over here. I'm going to offset this line again, press okay, 22 is still there. I'll press OK. Then I'm going to offset it. Okay, just like that, just like that, just like that. Alright, if I don't need any more of this, I'll just have to come and trim again. And then for now, let's keep on adding them. If I add them until here, I'll have about 27 of this. But then let's stop here, and I'll press escape to get out of the offset command. I'm going to come here at the line. I'm going to click that. I want to draw a line that divides this small boxes equally. Now I'll come here exactly so that I can see that line. It goes straight up there, and press escape, and I'm okay. Then I'm going to add everything over here. Okay, I can add the logo somewhere there. I can also add the title of the drawing that I want to draw. Okay, now to add everything inside these small boxes, allow me to go back to my instructions. Now they say add drawn title. Okay, the title of the drawing. We're also going to add drawn by, checked by, approved by, revision, and all that. So in other words, I'm going to have about, let me see, let me focus from here to here. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have 4. Let me go see if I can choose this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also only focus on this 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. I'm going to use something called M text. Okay, I'm going to use M text command and press enter. I'm going to specify a base point. Remember I said I focus on 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll focus on this one. Okay, then let's see. Okay, from here to there, let me increase this thing fully. Okay, I said press escape. I said I'm going to use the mtext command. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll only click this one there. Okay, and then I'm going to come here at the height. Okay, and the height of my text, I want it to be 3.4. Press enter, and I'm also going to justify my text. I'll choose middle center. Now this is top left. The second one is top center, top right, middle left, middle center, middle right, bottom left, bottom center, bottom right. So I'll choose middle center, just like that, and I'm going to select my second point right there. Then I'll add the text like this: drawn by, and okay, drawn by. You see, just there, drawn by. I'm going to come here and right click my mouse, come here at copy. Okay, I'll select my base point, and I'm going to copy this text to all other boxes, just like this. Also here, also there, also there, also there, and lastly here. Okay, enter, then I'm good. Now this side, you are going to type your name. Let's say my name is student. Okay, I'll write student there as my name. Let's see what else do they need. Checked. Okay, so I'll come here on the second one. I'll type checked by who? By Tedzai. Come here and type Tedzai like this. Okay, and approved by. Come here and type approved. From this side, approved by Shoba. And lastly, it's revision. So I'll come here, type revision 1. Okay, revision 1, just like that. So all the information has been added. So you can even increase the height to be maybe a bigger number compared to the one that I just used. I used 3.4 as my height, but then you can also change by double clicking here and maybe coming here and make the height to be 5.5 at least. Okay, but then you need to highlight this first. Sorry. Okay, you highlight everything there and you come here, you can press your 5.5, just making you understand that if this is too small for you, you can also come and change, but then for me it's fine. For the purpose of you understanding, it's still fine for me. I'm going to put the title of my whatever drawings, the title here, which is the train on the steep slope. I'm going to put it here, but then I'll have to trim first. Let me trim everything which is here. Just trim. Now I'm good. I'll press okay, let me not press escape now. Let me trim everything which is right at the top. Trim over there, trim. I'm trimming everything which is over here. Trim. Now I'm good. I can therefore press escape. Now since I used this 594 already when I was dividing it, I want to remove this 594. Then I can therefore come here and copy this text. I'll select over here and I'll copy it here. Okay, maybe put it somewhere there. Okay, I'm going to type train on a steep slope. Train on a steep slope. I think it's what they said I should write. Let me confirm. Train on a steep slope. Yes, just like that. Then over here I can add my logo. I already have my logo. Then I'm going to come here at insert. I'll come here, attach, and you can see here I'm using one logo. That is my logo already, that is inside my computer. Okay, I'll come here and select here. Okay, and I'll pick this point and to make it right fit exactly there. Therefore I am done to make my title block. This is a whole complete title block. Okay, now I created this using Microsoft Word. If you need tutorial on how to create something like this, please comment on this video. Just write in the comments, just go there and just write something so that I can create a smaller tutorial where I'm going to guide you on how to create something like this. Okay, this is the end of the video. Now suppose you wanted to make this thing to be an A1, right? Because the whole idea was to make an A1 title block. I'm going to come here. If you can check over here, I'm having that title block over the paper. I'm going to remove everything over here, and if you can check here, there's layout one. I'll right click and come here on page setup manager. Okay, I'll come here at modify. Then I'm going to select A1, ISO A1. Come here, this is ISO A1. Select ISO A1. There's a landscape over here. ISO A1, just like that. Yes. Maybe you want to print. I can select the printer over here. Yes. Maybe I can select this one. And I think I am okay over here. Also come here and select AutoCAD. So yes, I just modified my paper. Okay, this is ISO A1. Alright, and I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to say close. Okay, now my paper has been modified. You can even try to rename it as ISO A1. Okay, now I'm going to take what is here on the model, and I'm going to come and put it here on this page. Okay, there are many ways to do this. Sometimes I like to convert this into a block and come and paste it here. Now let's try to copy everything which is here. Come here at clipboard, copy with a base point. I'll select here as a base point. Okay, sorry, let's see, I'm not sure. Okay, Control V, there it is. And I'm going to make it fit exactly there. Okay, now it's too big, if you can check, but then I want it to fit exactly on this paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select everything, like the whole of this title block. I'm going to select it, and I'm going to zoom right here, and I'm going to right click, come here at the scale. I'll click this point, and I'm going to stretch it until it fits exactly on this paper, and press enter. Okay, it did not fit exactly well. Again, I'm going to highlight it like this. Okay, zoom exactly here, and I'm going to scale. Okay, want it to fit exactly on this paper. Yes, there it is. Everything it's now on this A1 paper. Let's say you want to insert it into another drawing. Let's say all of your drawings, you want them to have same title block. Now this is how you're going to do. Okay, you are going to come here on home tab. Okay, here on home, and then you come here where it's written block. Okay, then there's create. Right, we're going to give it a name right now. I'll say it's let's say SKM Learn ISO A1 title block. ISO A1 title block. TT. Okay, then I'll press OK. Then I'm going to select my base point. Here's my base point. Now here exactly it says select an object. You're going to select that object and press enter. So you select that object and press enter like this. Now it says one object selected. Alright, so let me come here I think this is the name that I selected before. Then I'll press okay. Let me give it another name. It's already saved. Let me just say one there. So I'll press OK. Now this title block has been saved as a block. So now in other ways, it means if I am going to suppose let me just delete this. Suppose this is deleted, right? And I drew something here and I want to insert whatever thing that I drew inside the very same title block. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'll come to insert. Here there's an arrow pointing down. I'll click that arrow. If you can check here, there's my title block. It's saved as SKM Len ISO A1 TTT. Then I'm going to click it like this. Okay, then I'm going to put it there. Now the drawing is so big, it's bigger than my title block. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select my title block and I'm going to click like this. You can just scale or you can stretch it. I'll come here on the scale, okay, and click my base point there. I'm going to scale it so it can be big. Let me make it bigger like that. Now my drawing is over here. Okay, my drawing is inside this title block. Same applies if you are on the page layout. Let me zoom my page. Okay, and you want to insert your title block, you can do the same here. Here it is. You can put it there and also select it and scale it so that it can fit exactly on the paper. Select it as a base point. There it is. There it is. You can move it around so that it can best fit here on this paper. So this is the end of the video. Thank you very much and good